Do you guys want to see how much stubs we can make in 1 hour doing this stub making method? Stay tuned. Thank you to the sponsor of this video, U4GM, where if you're looking for cheap, reliable MLB The Show stubs with fast delivery, our sponsor is where it's at. Make sure you check out U4GM and use my discount code Deebo for an additional 5% off. Yo, what's going on, guys? TV Deebo here, and today we are doing a video on a stub making method. Not one that, you know, is like already hidden. Like we already know about this, but we are seeing just how many stubs that we can make within 1 hour of playing. And by playing, I mean Diamond Quest, right? This is probably the, I would assume, the most popular stub making method in the game. The Diamond Quest bunting method. And I know a lot of people think it's hard, because it kind of is. It's not super easy. It's something that is somewhat difficult, but very easy to like spam and make coins off of if you know what you're doing, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I don't know which one we'll be doing. Maybe we'll switch it up and do a few, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see how many coins that we can make within just 1 hour of playing, because I know people that will spend literally all day doing this method and make so many stubs. But yeah, we are gonna do it for an hour, and I'll let you guys be the judge of if it's worth it or not. Alright, I think the one that we're gonna do is gonna be the newest one that had recently dropped for the summer program. It's gonna be the Sonny Gray and Ryan Ludwig one. I already did this before and completed it and beat this challenge, but never got it. So what we're gonna do is just, is there a way to like save and quit? We're just gonna restart it, honestly. I don't care about the 1 silver pack, but we are starting this challenge at 7:05, and we'll be doing this until 8:05, right? So we are gonna see what we can do and you know, how much coins we can make out of it. All right, boys, this is the team that we're gonna be rocking. Obviously just a drag bunting team. Everybody's got pretty good drag bunt, good speed, you know what I'm saying? If you want a better tutorial on this method, you're not gonna necessarily find it here. I'm just trying to see how much coins we can make from doing it. My pitching is whatever I usually use. Don't use that guy. Rest of it don't really matter that much. Whatever you feel comfortable with in terms of pitching, just do that. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna hop up into it, and we're gonna do the best we can. We are starting this challenge at 7:14, and we got an hour, right? So till 8:14, and we're already starting with a challenge. So fairly easy challenge. We just gotta strike out one guy and not give up a run. These challenges in the moment, pretty easy. Bosses, not too hard. And then when you get to the stadium challenge,
here comes
that's
Lane Thomas.
The center fielder. Thomas.
Oh, right to the backstop.
hey, bro.
Quam up to third on the wild pitch.
That's Pedro's fault or if that's Deebo's fault?
Man, that pitch was dotted. So
Yeah,
much
I don't
talent
like
on
it.
display when this guy's out there on the hill.
I really don't like it. Wow.
He
He failed that one. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna look what it dropped the percentage to, and if it's worth it, we're just gonna redo it. Okay. Not gonna like exchange the time or anything. We'll just redo the challenge if it dropped that percentage. It did. Did it? Ah, you know, it might as well, right? Because we shouldn't be losing on that challenge anyway. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's see what the actual percentage is, because... Oh, no, it is 70. Okay, it didn't drop it, but it didn't raise it. And for a challenge that easy, we should be getting extra percentage. You want to have as much percent as you can. And, figured we'd get into a challenge again. Score 1 run. Not too bad. Not bad at all. I'm not even going to show you because it's that easy. Like I said, easy as pie, my friend. Very easy. We'll just keep it going, keep it going. Shout out Mikey, because he's online now. See? And we went up by 5. So, you know, if we get the percentage, it's worth, why would we, you suck. We got another challenge. That's not too hard. We can do that.
Playing in on the edge of the grass.
All right, Ozzy.
Michaelis back to work. Drilled in
That
the air out
is
towards
gonna get
right
caught.
center. Scott
Because
on the
Ozzy
move.
has no power.
Runner tags at second,
fine.
and he moves up 90 feet.
Our guys
Runners in
don't
the
usually have that
corners
much
now.
power on
One
this
away.
team.
Here's
Victor
Victor Robles.
really don't have that much power either. But hopefully we can get another perfect. It'll be...
To third, Arenado.
Yeah, double play is
Fired
good
to
too.
second. Got him.
That's fine.
The double
That's
play
fine.
knocks down the-
You know, start with a perfect, and then, you know, just double play. It's fine. We don't lose any percent, luckily. Or we do get a penalty. Break your penalty.
Fresh
Oh.
perks. Get your fresh perks here.
Chill. Let's upgrade that stealing, though. Might as well.
Please come again and
That's
next
about all
time
we're
bring
gonna
more
do.
peanuts.
And then we'll get into another challenge. I think you're pretty likely to get into, like, 5 challenges. Maybe 4. Before you get to the stadium challenge. I also only do 1 of them. I think a lot of people will do both because, I mean, you technically could, but the thing is, if you lose that second one, which, I mean, if you know what you're doing, you shouldn't, but if you lose that second one, you lose all of
Swing and a ground ball
the...
up the middle.
How the
That's
hell
a
do you give
base
up
hit.
anything?
So a
Frick
man
you,
on
Sonny,
base to start the inning.
But yeah, if you
And now it's
do lose
Dansby
that,
Swanson.
then
And that's in for a strike.
you lose like both of it, and you'll lose whatever you
Now
want
1-1.
initially. So that's the only issue about doing it. But if they're about the same price,
Well, with
might as
the
well.
amount of pitches that can end up in
Might
the
as
dirt,
well.
a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the
But
catcher, but if
hopefully
you're
we can strike out
anticipating
Dansby
based off the
Swanson.
trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Hopefully we can strike out Dansby Swanson.
Got
Good.
him
Alright, we
swinging.
need one more
Here's Kyle
strikeout.
Tucker.
And then...
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Dang.
Tucker.
Okay, you gotta show off, Kyle.
2015
Alright,
draft
buddy.
by the Astros. This guy's
That's a
turned into a
strikeout.
whale of a player. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Tucker
Like the
hits for power.
CPU's
He's got
always
30
right
homer
on the
power,
parallels.
but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Strike 3, and that's
Or
2
just
in a
watch
row.
it go down.
And now the center fielder, Pete
Well,
Crow
I'm gonna just get one more out, and
That's in
then
there,
we'll
and
go
that is strike 1.
and keep trying to, you know, get to the stadium challenge. And just like that, we finished that one. Fairly simple. Just had to get one more out, get a little bit more XP, and even a bronze bag. Ooh. Alright, we'll go this way, and we'll go uppity. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was like, oh, we didn't face another challenge. There we go. Yeah, we did. Alright, we just gotta get 2 runs, and we got 10 outs, which really easy. Not even gonna show you. Alright, boys, just like that. Boom! Easy win, easy victory. I don't know if that gives us... I don't know what that gives us, if it gives us anything. 3% and little knickknacks that don't really matter that much. But dude, stop giving me freaking disadvantages. Tally 2 hits. I could do that. I could do that pretty simply. We are currently about 10 minutes through our allotted time. So we'll see, boys. We will see. I'll let you guys
First and
watch.
second,
Why
no
not?
outs.
Have a
Here's the
great
center
time.
fielder. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Actually, if I can hit it.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close.
You got this next one, Shane.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
I was going to throw or something.
And now Jackie Robinson.
We'll bunt with Jackie here.
And there's a strike.
If we get a pitch,
Well, all eyes on the double
strike
play ball
zone.
in this spot. No better
Then
way to
move
get
on.
out of this inning.
There
Bunting
we
for a
go.
hit.
And that's a perfect bunt.
Fires to first on the run. To first, and he
Wasn't that
beats it.
perfect, but it
Everyone's
was good
safe.
enough. And then,
So-
what is
What next? Hannes Wagner.
I've
Golden
really-
opportunity right
It's
here.
not that good. No lie. It's just got a decent one. Take it hit.
Base hit. One run is in. 2 runs are in.
I think so.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's
Good
safe.
job. Great success. All right. Now we are officially at the Stadium Challenge. I don't know what percent we'll be at. Probably at like, should be like 82, 80, 78, something like that. 79. 84. Okay. That's a pleasant surprise. Well, obviously a long drop off unless you're playing on GOAT. I really don't think it should be that much of a drop off though. That's a bit egregious, personally. But we are playing on GOAT, and that's what we're gonna do. The current time is 7:27, and you know, hopefully we can get to this game pretty quickly. I don't know. I forget what team we play. Oh, the Cardinals. I think they have more lefties, don't they? We'll start with John Don. All right.
Pete Crow
All right,
Armstrong.
boys. I'm not gonna act like I am the absolute best player to do this method.
Bunting for a hit,
but
first base side.
I am somewhat
Steps on
decent.
first for the
Okay.
out.
I feel like
There's
I
Garrett
beat
Hampson.
that. I feel like I beat that. I'm not gonna lie, brother.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it
So
up.
you didn't beat that.
Makes the grab on the run.
Why we
Well,
holding
he gave the
right
bunt a
now,
shot
man?
there, but not able to
Definitely
execute.
need this a little
Yeah, I
bit
think he
harder.
rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop
Just a little
or
bit,
it can
though.
be
Still
bunted
definitely
right
very
back
doable.
at a position player.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Why are you going behind me? Why would you do that?
And down on strikes.
Good first inning.
And a
Yeah,
nice inning of work.
I like that a lot. Thank you.
And we're going to pause on that
All
thought,
right,
as that'll do it for
So
the
the pitching did not go the absolute best. Not gonna lie to you.
And welcome back to the
But,
ballpark. And here's the first baseman,
We'll be-
Jackie Robinson.
I think we'll be okay. I'm not too worried.
Shortened the bunt.
Unless they're
and
already
missed
starting
it.
the catch
It's
on
0-1.
to the fact
You
that
know,
I
this
want
guy's
to bunt.
great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And strike
Jackie.
2.
Holy.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws
This
the first
might
in
be a
time.
bad
One
one.
down.
I'm not gonna lie.
Now it's going to be Hannes Wagner. Going away.
Dude, why are they like? They're so much smarter than the average person.
And that
And
one
now
hits
you
the
want to
corner.
do it.
One out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ozzie Smith digs in now.
Would have been a little bit better if, you know, we
missed
didn't
it.
give up a run. Would
0-1.
have been a lot easier. But we
The
did,
shortstop
so.
takes the ball.
Just gotta play ball.
Trying to bunt his
There
way
you go.
on.
All right. So this one is
It's safe at first, the bunt single.
gonna be interesting. Now what we're gonna do probably is replace Ozzy with Ricky.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
First pitch. Hopefully it's a ball.
Runner on the go.
Okay.
Pitch in for a strike. And that's a
It's
stolen
fine,
base.
because we're gonna do it
Not even
again.
close.
All right.
And the tying run is
And
now in
hopefully it's a
scoring
ball.
position.
It was right down the middle. I'm just gonna
Runner on the go again.
Dude,
Pitch in for a
freaking
strike.
throw me a ball, dude.
Third, he's safe.
You would
And
just
the
try to strike
tying
me out.
run is now only 90 feet away.
Frick.
0-2 now. Now a bunt with
A
two
perfectly
strikes,
pitched,
and that goes
perfectly
foul.
hit
It's
pitch.
a strikeout.
Like, I couldn't have gotten better on that. That's so
We head to the bottom of the second,
That's so
and
something.
now the center fielder,
But it's
Stan
fine.
Musial.
We will manage.
Donaldson back to work.
Hopefully.
Right through their field.
All right,
He's
so
got it,
this inning
and
went
the
a
inning
lot
is
better
over.
in terms of them not scoring. But we only have one more inning
Here at
to
Busch
actually
Stadium. And
get
now
some
the right
runs
fielder,
over.
Victor Scott. Maybe
Victor Scott
expecting
also
a bunt
doesn't really
here.
have that much
Third
runs.
baseman playing in on the edge of the
He's just really
grass.
fast. So
Strike one.
Trying to keep good
Ryan has
speed
to
off the
also
base.
because apparently he's a god. He is a god amongst men.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
He's going so bad. It's a horrible start.
Got him.
Dude,
Leadoff man retired. Here
I
in the
double
third.
tapped it because I was like, oh no,
Here's
it's
the
clearly
catcher,
outside.
Craig
But no,
Biggio.
he clearly wanted to keep going. So we're clearly out of this again.
And strike one to the catcher.
So why is it that when I'm not prepared to bunt or don't, I'm gonna take a pitch, he's ready to throw it right down the middle? But
That one in triple digits.
I hate it. I hate this guy. I hate Ryan Hesley. He's a bane of my existence. And watch, I'm gonna take a pitch, and I'm gonna do this
And
right down the middle, right down the middle. I knew it, bro. This game is rigged. It's rigged.
Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1.
Well, this is our last batter, so watch. I'll try to bunt him.
Shortened the bunt and missed it.
And that's the game. So we wasted about 20 minutes doing that. So we're gonna rerun it back, and we're gonna be better this time. Okay, trust it. All right, boys. So we have made it all the way back to this stadium challenge, and I decided to do Ryan Ludwig this time. We're at 88%, which is pretty good. It is 7:51, as you guys can see. So we're closing in on our time, but we're already here. So if we can do good against the Reds, I think it's probably an all-time team. So they probably have a bunch of righties up in there. Don't know, but I guess we'll see the lineup real quick. Switch, righty, 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 lefty. Yeah, a decent amount of righties. But all right, we are starting
the left
off
fielder,
first
Pete Crow
against
Armstrong.
Plato. Okay. We'll see if we can do our
Try to
tried
find his
and
way
true
on.
method. Get a bunt off the first batter, which is great. Because now what we can do is steal and steal again. You know, that's gonna be the best way to do it. What we're trying to do. For this challenge, you don't need a bunch of. Whoa, Pete, you took a bad jump. You don't need a bunch of runs. You really don't.
And the go-ahead run is now
One run
in scoring
usually
position.
will be enough. At most, usually two.
Runner
So,
goes again.
Pete's gonna go again, and he's in there. And let's see if they play blunt defense. They do,
And the
which is
go-ahead
fine.
run is now only
Um,
90 feet away.
'Cause even like an infield play wouldn't be bad.
Ground ball
Yep.
right side.
And we're safe. Wow, we actually made it there. W, great success, great success. And now, even though it's early, and I kind of like Garrett Hampson, we are gonna sub him for Ellie.
And now the center fielder.
Just because he has 99 steal. Garrett Hampson is good because he has 99 speed and 99 bunt with drag bunt, but he does not have this steal. So, I mean, you can try it, but it's going to be a little bit rough. Hopefully, they don't get Ellie out here. That would suck.
Here's the pitch.
Ellie should be in there. There he is. Yep. Great success. We have a runner on third with a run already and no outs.
Big swing and a miss.
You can bunt when they're in bunt defense. It's not like, it's obviously not going to be as easy because it is bunt defense. So I'm trying to go for the sack fly here in this kind of scenario. But if I feel like I need to bunt, I can.
And a pitch.
Go for
And he
bunt.
lays down a bunt.
I think Ellie can beat that. He does, and we're safe at first. This is beautiful. This is a great run so far, man. I'm very happy with the start. We also have a runner on first with 99 speed and steal. Going way better than the last time. Because obviously, we got like one hit last game. We already have like two runs, right? So, this is great. Very, very good, very, very happy.
Pitch
They have
misses
Rob
inside.
around. We're safe at second. We still have 0 outs, which is kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Deebo checks the runner.
I thought I jinked myself there. Yeah,
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college.
7:54. We started this challenge about 40 minutes ago.
Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a
I want to be
stolen
able
base.
to go into the
No
center
outs,
range
runner
challenge
over
as
third.
well. So we will see how that goes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Like I said,
And
we could
think
do
we
a bunch
can all
also,
be thankful
but
that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. And that's
so that's our first out,
strikeout.
which is fine, right?
Now the third baseman, Pontus Wagner.
Let's see if pitch I can hit or a bunt.
Pitch
We'll take a
misses
bunt, right?
inside. Ball 1.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college
Oh,
at UCLA.
dude, I
so
swear I
we
laid
know
a
he was
perfect bunt
explosive.
down there. They're lying to me.
The 1-1.
Nice,
Down the left
great
field
hit.
line, base hit. Runner
I'm
in from
gonna go.
third to
for
extend
it.
their
I'm
lead.
testing it.
Throws to second.
We're
and pull into
in.
second
Come on, this
safely.
is a great run. You know what? I don't even think I need to show you guys the rest of the first inning. I might not even need to show you the rest of the game. Alright, boys, and as you can see, we completed this game. I don't know why I was trying to make it rhyme. But hopefully we get our stuff. It's currently 8:07. That game did take a little bit longer than I wanted. I probably was getting too many hits. I did need to get. Let's see if we got a reward though. We should see Ryan Ludwig. That's great. And a ballin' is a habit. Awesome. What we're gonna do is collect treasure and end this quest. And obviously, if we didn't mess up, we would have made 36K. But we messed up that first game. We got a few packs, and we will open them. But obviously, the main thing that we got, pretty much, I mean, the challenge is pretty much over. I think we started at 7-Eleven. Not the convenience store, but we did get Ryan Ludwig. We can put him up on the market for 18,500. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. For just playing a few moments and a game on GOAT, which we dominated the competition, right? And then we got some decent packs. Nothing absolutely crazy. I have seen some people get some crazy stuff out of that. And then we did get a ballin', which have been astronomically horrible for me. But if we didn't mess up on the Sunny Gray game, dude, we would have made 34K, and we probably would have been able to have more time for it, but this is just what I've made in an hour. I'm not gonna rig it, you know. I could be fake to you guys and say that, hey, I'll take a gold, I guess. I could be a fake YouTuber and be like, hey, I never lose games, and I won both of them, and we made this much in an hour. But that's not what I did. I'm a all-star player. I haven't made World Series this year. I feel like I could if I tried to, but I really don't play that much ranked. I think I have like 35 games played this year. I'll take Teoscar, I guess, and some silvers. Nothing crazy. I'd say we made about... We got 2 golds. I'd say we're pretty close to 20K. That's not bad. For literally just winning the 1 stadium challenge. If we would have won the initial one, we could have doubled that and made about 40, right? So if you're better than me, which I promise you is not that hard to be better than me, you'll even make more than that. But I wanted just to show you guys what an average player would make doing this. I know a lot of people struggle with it. A lot of people in my Discord have told me it's not something that they're able to do very often. I get it. It's not super easy. You're playing on the most difficult difficulty that has ever been in an MLB The Show game, right? So it's not supposed to be easy. It was easier at the beginning of the year. They noticed that everybody was making a lot of stubs, and they were like, whoa, slow down. So they made it harder. Bunting is not as easy. I think even in that game, I got like 6 or 7 hits, and I was already done. Like, I was like, yeah, I need to just get out of this game because we already have more than enough runs. Didn't need any more. Like I said, you usually only need like 1. If you're pitching well enough, you only need like 1 run, 2 sometimes. But if you get 3, lay off the gas. Just pitch, and you can just run like the bases. You get a hit or a bunt, just keep going. That's what I did in this game. But I mean, I don't know. It's still a really good method, man. It really is. Is it difficult? Somewhat. It's not super easy, like I said. But for people that are better than me, which a lot of people are gonna be, this is like the first year I've played MLB like seriously. It shouldn't be super duper hard for you. I may have been able to double what I had if I was better. Maybe the Reds are just easier to face than the Cardinals. Maybe the Cardinals pitchers are just too tough for me, right? But you know, still a really good method, I think, for people that are looking to get stubs easier than you know, hoping to get lucky in a pack. But I hope this helped you out. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like. You made it this far, and hit the sub. We're trying to get to 2K. All right. But if you guys did enjoy, hit the like, hit the sub, and I'm out. Peace.